Hey, Troglodytes, welcome back to another episode of Trogly's Guitars. We got another one of these awesome early faded Vs. This is a 2002, the year where they used the really cool crescent moon inlays. Gibson rarely does anything like this, and I think people like it, especially now from like a collector's standpoint, now that that was, well, let's see, almost 14 years ago, believe it or not. Actually, yeah, a little more than that. But this is a well-played V. It is definitely not what I would consider a clean guitar, but I wouldn't say it's absolutely trashed either. I mean, your frets are in surprisingly good shape for the wear. You got the gorgeous ebony fretboard on this early one, not rosewood. And I mean, it's just got, wear and tear associated with being played. So let's take a look here. The headstock, in person, the black looks a little duller than it normally would. It kind of looks like it's got dust on it, but I tried lightly cleaning it. So it's a little dull on the headstock, but not too bad. You got a little bit of finish wear there. I mean, just some average light wear and tear. Your Gibson logo is still going strong on the truss rod cover. Those are pretty famous for flaking off. You can see where it's kind of started to do that on the S. That's just some dust. Once again, ebony fretboard. Frets surprisingly good shape for as much wear as on this guitar. So they've definitely been taken care of. Gorgeous crescent moon inlays, which I think is just cool. It makes these unique. Now, personally, between the faded satin finish and the gloss finish, I prefer playing the satin finished ones like the faded, but the gloss ones, they look a little fancier. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, which one you choose. These ones feel great to play, though. But as you can see, there is some wear there. And quite a few little scratches into the wood, as well as on the pickguard. The pickguard is starting to age quite nicely. It's a light yellow kind of hue to it. Your knobs are showing some wear. And you got your dings and scratches. I mean, it's not a trashed guitar by any means, but it's definitely been used quite a bit. I mean, these faded finishes really show it all as far as dings, nicks, and scratches. Now, someone moved this bottom strap pin. It would have originally came there, but they felt it anchored the guitar better there, which it might. That's up to you, but you can always take that and move it there if you don't like it there. There we go. Some more view. Everything's original, though. I mean, nothing looked touched to me. Your original Gibson USA pickups. Bridge tailpiece. Take a look at the back of the headstock here. There is some wear and tear, as you can see here. Some indentations. And a little ding there. But it is a 2002. 190th day of the year. No breaks, cracks, or repairs to report. I guess what's kind of cool is the wings are kind of a darker color. It's interesting. And the neck's not too gouged up. And if you look at it in the light, there is some very light indentations in it. But awesome feel. Do have some wear there on the heel of the neck, as well as on the finish. So this is definitely a lead player's guitar, if he's up there wearing the finish away. Now the back looks pretty nice and clean like that. But when you get it in the light, that's where you can see all the buckle indentation. It's actually got quite a bit. But, since this isn't a gloss finish, it actually, maintains its pretty good appearance until you hit the light. Now if this was a gloss finished one, it would probably be pretty scratched up, to say the least. You got a little chip there. finish is missing. Ding there. So, I mean, if you're looking for one of these with the Crescent Moon inlays that, you know, has been played, keeps the price down, because these are fairly desirable Vs. I mean, I think in future collector markets, I think the Crescent Moon early faded ones will be ones that people want in their collection, whereas the later faded Vs won't be anywhere near as popular. But, I mean, as you can see, you've got nicks and dings. It's not a perfect guitar by any means, but, you know, it's I love the way this one plays, and it has this really beefy kind of growl to it as well. I mean, there's just something about these faded Vs. I mean, they might be less expensive and more looked down upon when somebody's, you know, has a gloss V in their hand, but, you know, I actually prefer this finish over the gloss. This one does come with a gig bag. I don't have it by me right now. I mean, it's in decent shape. It's the original Gibson USA gig bag. So, if you think you might be interested in owning this beautiful 2002 Crescent Moon V with ebony fretboard, feel free to contact me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Troglys, Troglys. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to see all the guitars as we list them for sale. And don't forget to check out the Reverb listing. Hey, Troglodytes, we'll catch you next time. Bye.